It's another episode.
In the building, what go on?
We back together again. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Snow.
Give me a
Fly.
I can't sing along.
Yo, y'all,
Hey.
it's been a minute since us three as a combination have been together.
Yeah, man.
It feels good.
That's good.
KD, what's been going on, bro?
Hey, man. I'm waving out here, man. Just trying to hang in there.
Wavy.
Got
KD
my,
looks like he's on
Hawaii
vacation.
5-0.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah,
vacation right now.
I'm liking the new KD,
Yeah.
man. He like out here
Waving, man.
Straight up
me the
exotic.
vibes.
Change my two-step,
What about
just
you,
a little.
Snow?
Man, I've been chilling, just grinding, working. I had a weird, I don't know if y'all ever been sick, but I got a stomach thing a few weeks ago that knocked me out. It was awful.
Bro,
Shout out to stomach things.
No, dude, I'm not going to get too explicit, but it was not, I couldn't leave my place. Like,
Coming out of both sides.
oh, my God.
Need to stop fucking with that soul food. That
Must
give you
be
the
two
shits.
sides.
Well, I mean, you know I do eat
With the
exotic.
shits.
I'm around town eating all kinds of crazy food, and
With the
man,
shits.
Who grandma food you ate, man?
some man, it was some grease went straight through me.
Oh,
Sorry,
Lord.
people ain't washing
Yeah.
their hands, man. Yeah, I've been. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry.
Hands to make you dance.
Yeah, man, my days have been good. Weekends have been good. Trying to, build up the whole WeLuvTrap thing.
The Ferg moving weight stuff's been looking good.
Yeah, man.
Ferg, you looking real aerodynamic.
Yeah,
over here,
and
I
I-
want to say.
and I
A is for aerodynamic.
It's crazy, and I actually haven't been able. I'm gonna do a separate video about this, but I haven't been able to work out as much because I have a pinched nerve in my spine.
Ugh.
So like this side of my body is like all fucked up. But because I've been keeping my nutrition on point, I still been losing weight.
That's dope.
People don't understand that's the most fucking important thing. The workout shit don't really matter if you ain't got your nutrition on point.
Yeah, it all starts in the kitchen, right?
Or you just drink beer.
Yeah. but I do have my splurge days, and y'all can check out me eating.
Bust it.
I created
Bust it.
my own KFC
Bust it.
donut
Bust it.
chicken sandwich,
Yo,
ATL
bust
style with Krispy Kreme and Chick-fil-A as the chicken.
Oh, man.
It looks pretty epic. I don't know how you have more than like a couple bites without catching diabetes.
Yo, that
but
shit had
I
me
almost
like.
went into a coma.
Yeah,
I didn't have sugar. I ain't had sugar like that in so long. Like,
No, I don't get
nigga,
it.
I got dizzy like when you 12 years old. Like that shit
You
fuck
stood up too fast.
Sugar,
That shit fuck you up like a first hit of weed or some shit. Like, yo,
like
nigga,
cocaine.
like, damn, nigga.
Earl was bent off the Kool-Aid. Like,
That sugar got me, nigga. Damn. Yo, man, and
like
that
smoky.
Yo, how do y'all drink that fucking Chick-fil-A lemonade?
no,
nigga?
it's nuts.
Oh my
It's
fucking
nuts.
god!
It's just
That's like
sugar.
High octane.
Just sugar.
There's nothing more sweeter than that except the Gladys Knight chicken and waffle sweet tea that they used to
Country
have.
time.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking goodness, that shit was pure sugar.
You see
like
all the sugar at the bottom of the tank.
Oh yeah.
like the little kid from House Party. The nigga just pouring
Sugar water.
You can have that peanut. He pouring the
Sugar
whole
water.
fucking thing of sugar in there.
Sugar water.
So yeah, man, I'm trying to keep it fit, man. Y'all go follow me, help support. I'm gonna have some more videos coming out.
Support.
All my
Ferg
people
moving
do-
weight.
Yeah, Ferg moving weight all day. You know what I mean?
Can't even moving hate.
I'm trying to look all sexy to chicks. You know what I mean? I got the fresh new cut, y'all
Fresh.
ladies. I got the fresh
Got
new
the-
cut.
Yeah, do you
the
feel
Dougie.
like you? Speaking of aerodynamic,
Dougie.
do you feel lighter now without all that hair?
Let me
got the React juice.
explain something to you. We're this on a non-joking note as far as the weight loss shit.
We need to
Yo.
have a dance contest now.
Nigga, my whole shit feel better. So far, I'm probably like 40 pounds down or something like that since May. Yo, my whole shit feel better. Like,
You sleep good?
yeah, I sleep better. Well, I haven't been sleeping as much because of this fucking the pain.
It's
This
hard.
shit, I can't sleep.
Yeah, when you
like,
got back problems, going to bed is
you fucked.
nah.
Yeah, the pinched nerve is fucking stupid because the pinched nerve is in the spine,
Whoa.
but all the pain you feel
It's like in your tingling.
is in
of
your arm,
yeah.
your shoulders, and your hands, and so it's getting better. But so yeah, before the pinched nerve shit, I was feeling like I was sleeping better, feeling like I had more energy. You know what I mean? My blood pressure went as close to normal.
Wow.
And my resting heart rate.
What about your energy?
My energy is good, man. My resting heart rate mainly because I can sleep better. My acid reflux basically subsided. Because a lot of reasons you get acid reflux is because of gaining weight, and your stomach aligns with your esophagus, and
This
the acid
sugar
comes
up,
out.
yeah.
So
Turn to a pass-through.
people think that it's because you have too much acid. It's actually because you got too little acid and all that food is not digesting and that shit bubbling up. That's what's happening in your fucking stomach. It ain't because you got, I drank some soda, it's too much acid. Nah, it's because that food fermenting in your nasty fucking body.
Yo, I ate 30 wings Saturday night, like straight.
Damn,
You gotta wash it down with some
Craziness.
Crown Apple or something.
Nah, I be drinking bubbles with my girl. I got real turned out on her. Like she's made me. Like I watch reality television. I drink bubbles. Like
what? Oh yeah, I drank that before too. That's that like.
It's like champagne, but not,
Okay.
Sparkling water.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't like a sparkling water?
No, I'm talking about alcohol bubbles.
Bubbly.
Like,
There's
bubble
I
alcohol.
thought there was a bubble
wow.
sparkling water too.
There's might be. I mean, I'm sure there's all kinds of sparkling water. I don't know.
I thought I had a brand bubble. It was good. Like it was like strawberry or something. I don't know.
This booze that we be drinking is good. But yeah, we had chicken wings and booze Saturday night. But I was thinking about you, pause, because you had said that thing about the acid reflux. And I was sitting there pounding. I literally ate 30 wings back to back. And my stomach felt so tight afterwards. I was like, ooh, man, tonight's going to be rough.
Also, my stomach is shrunk too.
Yeah.
Because people don't understand. Like sometimes I was never an extreme overeater, but I, slightly overeating. But now, like I don't eat as much. I don't need to eat as much.
The portions, right? Like
the portions, like it's natural. And stop doing these like fad diets, man. All I'm doing is like eating less carbs, eating better foods, whole wheat, whole grains, man. Fuck all that other shit, man.
That's dope.
And so, yeah, it's working out so far, man. Live your
Go
life.
Ferg.
Be healthy.
Shout out to wellness.
Yeah, man. We
living life.
We all trying to be well out here. Like KD, I'm telling you, man. I ain't seen you in a couple of weeks. You're looking amazing, bro.
Like if I'm thinking of like Miami or someplace tropical, like that's KD right now.
This nigga is in the firmly
In that
pecan
roast.
tan space. That nigga looking Puerto Rican fresh.
You remember like season 2, season 3 of Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
like every episode he had on a colorful ass shirt.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, KD, man, like, I know you've been going through life, but,
Hey, man.
you still keep it pushing all the time.
I gotta stay wavy, man. Keep it wavy.
The stunning shades help with that a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, to keep
So-
them
Eyes behind frames.
the hater blockers.
So when are you and wifey getting married, my nigga?
She definitely putting that pressure.
Full court press.
It's happening.
She's putting that pressure, man. She's dropping mad hints, telling me how
Pressure
much
for
better,
the diamonds.
how much better life will be once
Yo.
that rock is on her hand.
I already got the booty, so.
Yeah, right? Got that
I don't know,
Venezuelan-
man. She be making promises. I'm like, oh, it's like that. Like, yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I always told her like we had to do like at least a real serious year together before any kind of like proposals or anything. So that's coming up in January.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do something soon. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, for the people out there, how fast did y'all get proposed? Like, or how fast do you think it should happen? I don't think there's a set time.
It's so different. I know somebody that just got engaged after 5 years of dating. I also know a couple that just got engaged after 6 months of dating.
There was a woman that I was so close.
You
So
almost
close.
got engaged?
So close to getting engaged with after probably 3 months. I've known this person for a long time.
I propose every weekend. Every time I go to the club, I propose.
Yeah,
You missed a
man.
proposal.
Yeah, I propose in a minute. Damn,
It
girl, you
almost-
fine. You want to marry me?
It almost happened, but sometimes things it don't work out like it should, and maybe those things change eventually, but that time it didn't happen. But yeah, man, I could have almost. I was thinking about it, man.
That's nuts.
I was really thinking.
It's a big
about it.
step.
It is a huge step, bro.
Yeah.
Like but if you feeling the person, fuck it, man. Do the thing.
She's my best friend. Shout out to Dre.
KD's really the love doctor. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying about wanting to be in love. You are the love doctor.
Man,
and
turn on 90s R&B.
Yeah,
tell
you
you
do
everything
always
you
want to
know.
be listening to some R&B. That makes sense now.
R&B will tell you everything. The right, the wrong, everything in between.
Yeah, man. So I'm proud of you. I'm glad you got stuff together with your lady, and stay out these
She's
singles.
good
You my
people.
role model, dog.
Yeah.
I want to be
She's
like you.
she's my good people. We have a really healthy, good, fun relationship. Just laugh and have a good time all the time.
That's the
That's
important shit. That's
Yeah.
that's it, bro.
And the
At
sex.
the end of the
Yeah,
day,
no, it's good.
I mean, at the end, the sex is good, but
Shout out to you, Dre.
at the end of the day, can y'all laugh and have a good time?
No, I mean like that's the real thing. Like sex is easy, right? Like if you
Right.
like
If
at
you
the
attracted somebody,
yeah, sex is the
boom.
easy part. Like having those good times when the sex is not happening.
Yeah.
That's the
I'd be
more
tired,
rare
though.
part.
The outside of
getting
sex
old
life.
up in this.
How is the outside of sex life? I mean, sex matters now. I wear the T-shirt. Sex matters. But
Sex matters. Yeah, all sex matters, but the stuff outside is more important, honestly. Because if you're gonna talk about getting like old and shit, you know, growing and like really spending
life
time.
hits you.
Yeah. You want to be able to like. You want to be able to enjoy somebody's company when you're stuck in the line at the post office.
Still feel like you in a good relationship.
Yeah, right. Like not fighting. Like you want to be able to come home from having a hard, long day, and like she makes you happier, not matter. You know.
Like in the responses, you be like, God damn, I chose the right one.
Yeah,
When somebody say something, you know, that you like, you knew exactly what I was gonna say. You knew how I was thinking, and it just came out of your mouth. That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, that's one for being on the same
I've
page.
never had that happen in my motherfucking life.
That's so nice, so nice.
Yo,
I've
man.
never either. No, this connection I have with her is dope. It's nice, very rare.
Yeah, man. I think we are all searching for love, and stay out of these single streets, bro. Don't come back.
No, get in the streets. Get in the streets.
Getting back on Tinder? What?
Get in the
No
motherfucking
way.
streets.
No
Get in the
way.
streets, bro. You got to be out here. If you never go fishing, then how you gonna catch a fish?
She already caught the fish.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it's
good.
too
I'm
many
back
fish,
home
plenty
eating.
of
Don't throw them
I
motherfuckers
already,
back.
I already
ain't gotta eat
filleted
it.
it. Like I'm at home
Don't
eating.
throw a fish back, nigga.
No.
When you hungry.
Yeah.
You know, you eat. Some people fish to eat. Some people fish for sport.
For sport, right.
Yo, this fishing is trash these
Yeah,
days.
nah,
bro.
Yeah,
These
Atlanta fishing.
These chicks out here are trizzy.
No, I still stand by what I said earlier.
Not all women, but-
not all women. Shout out to women. Women are queen.
They're knocking on your door.
But I do think it is funny dating these days. That it's the joke I always tell people. Like you on that first date, all you hear about is how independent she is, and then when the check comes, she doesn't want it. She disappears. All of a sudden, her independence disappears.
Yeah, man.
She part-time independent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Selective.
I
don't
told
think
you
you can claim that set.
we sang the song on the episode when me and KD was on the These hoes wouldn't have made it.
Oh God,
No.
here we go.
These hoes wouldn't have made
Yes.
it without me.
Yep.
Also, wasn't it your boy Chris Breezy that said these hoes ain't loyal?
He did say that. Look,
in the club, they all chant the same shit. These hoes ain't loyal.
You can't, yeah, these chicks in the club. Man, it's so hard. It's so hard to find chicks.
hard.
Genuine women these days.
Nah, it's very rare.
Well,
I think women may say the same thing, but hey, I'm
about
out here.
men. That's true.
I'm here. What you talking about? I always
Well,
been here.
how about this? So if you don't like the music, do you still not dance?
Exactly.
I dance. I don't
You
give a fuck.
gotta
if I-
dance.
I
I'ma
just
dance.
So
I'ma dance too.
So that's why, and that's the way I look at it. Look, even though I don't like this song, I'm just keep dancing because that's what I do.
And I don't like to lose.
And you know, I get shot up. I get shot up on a regular basis, but shit, I mean, that's just what I was born to do. I feel that's my
I
purpose.
shrugged that shit off easy.
Yeah,
But
I'm learning on that part, but shit.
I allow myself to love. I allow myself to go full in it because I'm really not afraid of the like result. I guess because I've seen so much worse than what love can do to me.
Yeah.
So I just allow myself to just be in that shit.
Right.
How I go, flow with it.
Right.
Sometimes the hurt happens, man. Take that shit on the chin.
Right.
Find the next one.
I think everybody need motherfucking therapy out here. It is
Oh,
so,
yeah, man,
it's so
therapy
much
is
100%.
unhealthy mental people in the
100%.
world.
Yeah, it
I
is,
think that should be
man.
part of everybody. Like you get an hour lunch, you should at least get 30 minutes of therapy at work.
That should be-
Before you go home.
Everybody
That's a
should.
part of
Yeah.
your like
work day.
Your work
Yeah.
day.
I would say for those presidential candidates, make it a mandatory 30-minute just mental therapy. Like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Even just for the venting, man, you can
Yeah.
process a lot just from a good vent session. You know.
Yeah, people can't talk to people. People don't know how to talk to people. People, are so scorned and so fucked up, and then they try to navigate life not healed, not have figured shit out, not understanding what's going on.
Triggered by stuff left and
being
right.
triggered, not even knowing they're triggered,
Yeah.
or just whatever. So I think there'll be mental health. I think now it's becoming like a more and more prominent topic amongst everybody. It's becoming like a household term now because everybody know they're needed. Everybody's being impacted by this mental quote unquote.
And it used to be like lame to talk about that kind of stuff. Like
Or
it
not
wasn't.
even
It wasn't even
termed.
like it wasn't allowed
Right.
like to be talked about. Like it wasn't even an idea that was accepted. Like this could be like a real thing.
But
you
it
know?
impacts everything.
Oh yeah.
especially in the black community, man. Like really, like
Man, I think it impacts every community, bro.
it does.
But
I'm
the
saying-
acceptance of mental health awareness,
in the
I
black-
think, is what you're talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
getting
yeah.
at. And
That's like Charlemagne's whole book, like
exactly.
his whole
There's so much
campaign right now.
PSD in a lot of the hoods that we are from. that almost all of those kids in the hoods right now need therapy. They've
Can you
seen
pass
so
that
much.
shit on? Can parents pass the shit on to kids?
You
Or
can
do
pass. You can pass
does it
depression
learn?
traits.
You can definitely pass the bad shit on.
Yeah, you can pass depression traits
Yeah.
on to your kids.
Yeah.
That's been studied and shown. So that shit sucks, man. But you're right, man. Everyone needs this
Yeah,
this
like,
whole mental
sit on the
health,
couch.
sit on the couch, tell somebody some
what's on
shit.
your mind? Get it off.
Talk to your friend at least if you
Bitches and gripe session. They used to call it bitches and gripe session in the military.
So we
get it out of there.
So we in this serious talk. So
For real, we
Let's get some. Let's get something juicy.
No, we got to keep it going for one moment. So I got a picture today of my pops.
Oh yeah.
So if anybody doesn't know me, my pops died before I was born, and I saw the first picture of him the very first time probably it was last year. First picture. I'm like late 30s. The first I never seen him before.
That is crazy.
But what's crazy about it is you don't feel I never met him. So you don't feel that
emotional attachment.
So it's weird,
What kind of questions do you have?
If I had for him,
how do you
yeah, like a lot of times, you want to kind of know what he was like. People, my people's Leon. If he out there. Some of my people's, like my half sister. I found out I have a half sister a few years ago.
Wow.
But yeah, they start to answer questions what I mean. He had gray eyes. He was a good dude, loved the military. You know what I mean. He was a funny dude.
Was he in the Blue Ridge Rifles?
I know, right? But so yeah, I found a picture. So last year I got two. I got one where he was an adult, and I got one.
That is crazy. That's dope.
I got one when he was.
Yo, you should frame it. You should make it a big. You should make it a big.
Do you have the photo?
Yeah,
I don't
have the photo.
Yeah,
Somebody, I don't know who has the photo. But you haven't seen this, Katie. This is my pops.
Wow.
He's looking swaggy in that photo, though.
Dang.
I want that leather
That's
jacket.
your dad?
That's my pops, man.
Yeah.
I want that jacket, man.
The
That jacket
ladies
was
love
dope.
He
that
remind me
dude.
like Cooley High type.
I know, right?
Wow.
So he was in his 20s when he died. He had
Cooley
a heart
High.
condition. So yeah, man, he was
Got
a
that swag.
handsome dude, man. See where I got the smile from, ladies.
Yeah. Potter.
And then the eyebrows now, but yeah, man. I might post this on the.
Hey man, you should make that a picture, bro. You should make that a big artwork.
I'm gonna get somebody to send me it again where it may be less light, where it's not so
Yeah,
much
you can
blur.
tell somebody very old took that photo. They've never turned the flash on their phone
That was
off.
one of them Polaroids.
Yeah,
or
they
one of them
no, you know how
first-gen
old people
color.
leave the
Well,
flash on their phone on, where it's like,
Nah, yeah, the original probably doesn't have the flash. Somebody was in the light and there's was flashing on. But yeah, we'll get the good one. But yeah, man, that's kind of crazy, man. You think about that
Discover
stuff.
your roots.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
man,
nuts.
There's a lot of part of my roots that I don't know of. I won't get too deep into that, but there's so much stuff that just I haven't met a lot of the real people in my family.
Ferg, you don't realize your story is so prevalent in most people.
Yeah,
though.
man,
A lot
it
of people
is.
don't know where they come from.
Yeah, exactly. That.
And it impact. Well, I don't know. I know it impacts them in a certain type of way, but I can't speak on that because I'm not in that situation. But I know it has to have some kind
do you know both your parents?
Yeah, I know they crazy. I know
Yeah.
my crazy tree. Them
See,
jokers
I
crazy.
don't know my dad's side at all. I don't know. I think he's still alive or whatever, but I don't know him at all. But it's weird because when you don't have that emotional, when you don't have the father figure, it's like, did you ever feel like you had another father figure?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So for me, well, maybe like uncles and stuff like that. Shout out to my uncle Timothy artist. He out there. Shout out to my uncle Greg Hunt. You know what I mean? Those are people that showed me a lot. My mom's obviously showed me a lot, but those dudes showed me a lot of the man stuff. Take you fishing for the first time, get Gatorade, eat beef jerky.
I feel
all
like
that.
a lot of the life lessons I learned were through my friends though, growing up. You know what I mean?
Streets raised
But
me.
I had some some uncles that were some real military dudes. So they definitely held it down a little bit. But
the
for
village.
for me, the craziest thing is you can't. I would never ever. There's no chance I would ever meet this man. Maybe in the afterlife, whatever that may be. But I never meet him.
Yeah.
And so it's hard. It's hard. The worst feeling is to have for a person that you're supposed to love, or the person or family member, is emptiness. no feeling.
Just void.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like it's weird when it's just
you don't
missing.
feel nothing.
Yeah.
I told
I'm not sad about it. It just is what it is.
But I told one of my friends, I was like, yo, I would give anything to have the chance to be angry at my daddy.
What?
Just a feeling.
I'm always angry, man.
Like, but just some feeling or love, whether it be either side of things, or just I would give anything.
An experience.
A feeling, an emotion, any of them.
I appreciate that perspective,
that is so broadening. Like
having gone through like a couple of different like emotional feelings about like my dad and stuff like that, because he just dipped out. He was a loser, but I feel like the grass is always greener. Like, you may feel like you wish you were angry, but, like, as somebody that's been really angry...
I don't, like, I wish I had a feeling.
I know.
Because that gives me the potential.
But I just wonder if, like, maybe it's the grass is greener, you know?
Anger isn't always anger forever. It doesn't have to be.
That's not what it was for me. I agree, and I understand what you're saying, but, so for me, sometimes the feelings can be really messy.
Yeah, and so my thing is that knowing who I am, that it likely wouldn't be anger. Yeah. But even if I had the chance to even have a feeling... him and I face to face, that somehow could turn into something that was even positive. If it was ever that, I don't think knowing who they say my pops was, that wouldn't be a scenario, right? Where I would be angry. It would be a loving situation. I don't see that. I don't see it being an angry situation. Yeah. But like the possibility to me is what I'm really getting at. That I used anger because it's such a strong feeling that I say, I wish I could feel something, and he was here.
No, I get it, and I just having gone through, like, you know, again, just from my personal perspective, like having felt a number of different kind of ways, like sad, angry, like nothing, like acceptance, like all the different kind of feelings. Never really like happy, but I think sometimes like in emotional journeys, like sometimes you think you want something, and then you get to that place, and you're like, oh, like it doesn't really change. But
the great thing about your situation is that you never know. You never know that this ain't. I see what you're saying, but like he's in this world and you're in this world.
He's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's a potential, and it's like I always say, there's a potential in this world for things to be different, and so I try to think that way about people and try to be positive about people, and then not all that shit doesn't always work out, and there's some evil motherfuckers in this world. But there's the potential, although it may not seem like it'll ever happen. I've seen a lot of things that eventually happen, but I'm not gonna say that's your situation.
Yeah, right? I don't know.
I understand it. I understand. Like I understand what you're saying. Yeah. So I don't think I don't understand that.
But all I know is the Trapkast is here for everybody.
Exactly. Yo, and on another note, we talking about the ATL. These fucking Falcons lost a fucking game.
I don't know why y'all believe in Atlanta sports.
Yeah. I don't. I don't. The Falcons.
I love the city.
Right,
I ain't never.
Yeah, I blame Atlanta sports for me not being that into sports, because growing up I was like I couldn't really count on nothing, you know.
Let me say why I love Atlanta. Atlanta. First of all, well, the climate used to be moderate. It's not so moderate anymore.
It's just hot.
It's hot
and sticky.
Yo, fuck Earth. I hate this shit.
So I think now I want to think about what I still love about Atlanta. What you still can bank on in Atlanta. You can bank on seeing beautiful people. You can bank on having
shout out to the Flame.
You can bank on Atlanta has great commerce. I mean, businesses. We have a lot of affluent businesses here. We have a lot of good culture here. We have it's diverse but yet separated. Like everybody has their own little niche somewhere. What I do like about Atlanta is that the people, they have voices. You know, we can I say on certain levels. The people do have a voice that was, but in some levels we don't have a voice, I still feel. But I honestly like the vibe of Atlanta. I like the culture. And I think when you come down here, I think honestly, Atlanta's a reflection of me. I think we too open to everybody. We do. I don't want to be on some Trump shit, but I was like, we probably need to solidify our own identity. Yeah. I think we such a melting pot. I'm starting only the people who are native to Atlanta, like that's been here for 2 decades or better, can kind of. I'm thinking we're losing our own identity because people are from other places. They're just coming in, like imperialists, just coming in, and this is our Atlanta. Like people.
Yeah, like LA took over.
Yeah,
Atlanta.
They put a flag down, and now like this is our territory. Like, nah, bitch, this is Atlanta, bro. This is our red clay. Like, this is our west side. This is our east side. You don't run shit around here. Like, I still think we need to keep our culture because we are I don't want to say diluted a little bit, but we need more exposure. The Atlanta culture.
I think I like a lot of the same things that you said about Atlanta, but I fucking hate the Falcons right now. Like,
I was like, man, that's a really big read-in. KD just wants us to be positive right now.
Look, I posted on Facebook. We may be, some of the people in this world may be mixed about if they hate Matt Ryan. A lot of people hate him. But you know who we fucking truly hate? Motherfucking True Fun. We hate your sorry. Like, we do not.
He's a prima donna.
He's a fucking,
He been sucking. He sucked for he been sucking. I'm surprised his throat don't hurt.
That nigga, like, I know, right?
He always sucked, but he always act like he's so great.
Like, he's so great. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
You should have no tonsils because you just suck all the time.
Yo, dude tried to tell me, but if you look at the stats, they tried to give me the Matt Ryan argument. Look at the stats, like, nah, look at his stats, nigga. How many interceptions he had last year? 0. If they did drop balls, that nigga probably had like 20 dropped interceptions in his hand. That nigga we don't like you. Dan Quinn, I'm on that mode with you now. Like, fuck you, man.
I'm riding with Dan Quinn.
Yeah, no, I'm not riding with that nigga. They put 53 over his head today. His defense. He's the defensive coordinator now. Wow. And the head coach. They put 53 on him. His defense has sucked. His preparation has sucked.
Well,
Dan Quinn, my nigga.
Never mind.
This the Trapkast.
I'm riding with Ferg.
Yeah. Nah, man. Everybody need to go. Get out. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do, Matt, man.
Well, the thing is, but hold on. Yeah. I get your whole sentiment.
Yeah.
However, if you look at the Atlanta Falcons from the business standpoint, we fill up that dome every game. We fill up when it comes to butts in the seats.
Well, there was the last game. The last home game. Motherfuckers was like, "Yo, where is everyone?" But I
do.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is that gonna keep happening if they keep playing?
Well, I'm sure if people stop coming to the game, Arthur Blank will be forced. But up until this point, people have been so supportive of the Falcons. They're not realizing that we're not getting
potential. When you got that much talent on the team,
yeah, people want to see.
But that's isn't that the same song with the UGA, with the Braves, like every Atlanta sports team?
But that's not falling apart now with the Atlanta Falcons, right? Like, it's now like, shit, these niggas actually really suck this year. Like, they are terrible.
Like the Bad News Bears.
This is not like Philadelphia.
They're like the Miami Dolphins.
Atlanta niggas
It's like embarrassing.
Atlanta niggas ain't gonna keep coming to you.
We just got a new dome. And the thing is, see, you opening up a scab. Because I've been cursing out the Falcons for the last 10 years. I mean, I left with Andre Rison and Deion Sanders. I was done with the Falcons. I came back with Michael Vick. And the thing is, they have demonized and stigmatized Michael Vick.
Yeah.
But he was the most prolific.
But Atlanta love him. They love him. Like, but like fans for Atlanta.
101, yes, but if in the limelight, I don't.
In the world, in the hippies in the world, they probably not.
People that know, they know.
Yeah, people they not fucking, but the niggas in Atlanta fucking with.
That was a really unfortunate situation because obviously you shouldn't fight dogs, but I don't think that the people that were so upset about that, the people that were so upset about that don't realize how common dog fighting is in certain communities, and so the shock factor was there.
We got drug dealers playing football. We got rapists playing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We got murderers.
We
got gang members.
I had friends growing up that they fought dogs, and that's what they did. And
a lot of dudes in PETA, man, they are looking for it.
They're just looking to attack something. So he got turned into like a scapegoat for like their whole
profile situation.
I'm almost ready to say it.
They gotta earn money. They gotta earn money just like everybody else.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this. There's some of y'all motherfucking rich people that are a part of PETA that have a fucking big ass home on land and environments that animals used to live on.
Well,
You know that's more
You
destructive.
destroyed the habitat.
That is more destructive
No,
of a habitat. A habitat destruction is more.
Oh, but they
destructive.
drive a leaf. Oh, but they drive a leaf.
No.
Ferg,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah.
it great.
They're also vegan, but they buy their dog food, which
Dog
is filled
food.
with meat. It's like, yo, dude, these chickens that died for your dog did not have
But
a
the
happy
garbage is
life.
biodegradable.
Yeah, like it's
Destroying
like,
the
yo.
habitat is the worst thing. It kills a species faster than
Oh my
a nigga.
God, man.
I
Get a
always felt
fucking
from the rip. Even though I
We
was really
recycle.
young, I was like, this
Yeah.
Michael Vick shit is nonsense.
It's
like
nonsense.
this was crazy.
And then the dude came out. He doing his thing. Good dude. Apologized. All this stuff. Did his time.
he took it like a
Twice.
champ.
like a champ.
He took it like a champ.
And he back. Really, he's doing his commentating.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
We
really
really-
good. He's a really good
We need
commentator.
him right now, but we know we need him on the field. Get his motherfucking jersey. Give him number 2.
He
him back on the
He
field.
probably still can run a 4-4.
He can do it better than Matt Ryan.
He could probably still
can
run a 4-4.
That's so funny.
Bro,
A
he
4-4.
can, he can beat Matt Ryan right now.
Matt Ryan.
We can at least make it to the playoffs if Matt Ryan was to like break his leg and Michael Vick
I
was to
haven't
step
looked at
in.
the Matt Ryan.
I would take Tony Romo right now.
haven't-
And that's piss poor.
Nah, Tony Romo would kill it. Like he would kill it. Like
Tony Romo,
he
get
would
in
kill
there,
it.
please.
But
Somebody.
But I haven't looked at Matt Ryan's stat breakdown for this game, but I mean they scored 30-something points, but like
when you got the weapons we've had for so long,
it's crazy.
your stats supposed to be that.
Because Julio's the shit, right? Like that's
Yeah.
like he's the shit.
He's
Shit.
the
Like,
shit.
You've
shit.
had
Yeah,
Roddy
yeah.
White, Julio
the
Jones,
receiver in the game.
Douglas.
Yeah.
You've had so many great weapons. Gonzalez. You've had
It
so
just
many.
seems like Matt Ryan like crumbles.
And you so
like he gets into like
mediocre.
crumble mode, you know?
He's just the average.
He's a great
athlete.
guy. I mean, the
He's
thing
a-
is, he's a great guy. He's so mediocre.
he's just
He's
an
just
alright
the
guy.
average dude. He's an
alright guy.
average nigga. He's an
This
average.
just remind
ass-
me of Mad Max when the dude, Mad Max told that dude to kill the dude, and he didn't kill him. He wound up getting wiped out. He's like, "You mediocre motherfucker."
The same way.
Call
The
him
same way I
mediocre.
think of Matt Ryan. I think of Jake Fromm. Like that's Matt Ryan number 2 to me. Like
Would you rather have Johnny Football?
no,
Uh,
I would rather have.
Tannehill, Golf,
I would take golf.
Alex
Younger-
Smith.
Alex Smith is solid. Although he's
Kaepernick.
hurt. Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
I would take him as a backup.
Why?
Yeah, because he's a back. This nigga ain't played. You know how long he hasn't
He
played?
can play better than Matt Ryan. I
I'll
guarantee.
take him as a backup. I'm going to
Think
get
about
somebody
it.
else.
Think
I'm
about
sorry.
it. Do you see our offense?
love you, Cap.
Our offensive situation right now. If we had a Kaepernick,
Cap
it
is
would
not
be
gonna come.
dope.
Kaepernick is not coming off the fucking street after almost 2 years and balling out crazy.
So
maybe
he
I-
wouldn't be able to do
maybe-
it. He
maybe-
wouldn't do a better job
I'm
than
not
Matt
saying- I'm
Ryan.
not saying
He
he-
wouldn't do a better job than
I'm
Matt
not
Ryan.
saying he may not eventually.
I
be
know
as-
some Jays that can get out there and ball harder than Matt
I'm not
Ryan.
saying that-
Fabo can get out there.
I'm not saying that maybe eventually in the season he's warmed up to get in there, but I'm just saying like
That
Maybe the first
conditioning's not
first
there.
game.
Yeah.
Maybe the first game.
yeah, like I ain't gonna. I'm gonna try to put the man in a situation where he's gonna be successful. I ain't trying to put him because
Is Matt Ryan successful?
But what I'm saying is this is big with Kaepernick. It's bigger than just
It's bigger than football.
Yeah, if he exactly if he go in the game and he flop, that's going to destroy him. Not only destroy him, that's destroying a lot of different things. I'm trying to put him. That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
It's
I'm
bigger
trying-
than football.
Yeah, it's bigger than football.
So it
man.
is bigger than football.
Yeah, I'm trying to put him in the lane to succeed. You know what I mean?
I got you.
He need to be able to succeed, man. Like, so I'm like, yeah,
There's a
nigga,
fly
like,
in the soup.
yo, shit, nigga, okay, you gotta flick that
So-
little bit more.
So fuck the kneeling, fuck everything if he fuck up a game.
No, I'm just saying, like
Got
because
you.
it's a whole movement attached to him. I
Yeah.
need this nigga to look good. There's a lot attached to you, nigga. A lot of
a
eye
lot
shit.
riding on
Yeah,
you,
a lot
man.
riding on you. You gotta look amazing, nigga. I need you to
I
send us
get
to the
you.
Super Bowl.
It is bigger than football.
So, but Matt Ryan right now, man, he ain't really doing it for us.
Yeah.
Why don't he ever get hurt?
And that's the thing.
He never gets hurt. That's that's a good stat. He never gets hurt.
My brother Carell be like, he don't take no risk.
He can take hits, Will.
He
Nah,
don't-
he get put on his ass.
He get put on his ass, but like he don't take enough risk to like really be getting injured. He getting put on his ass because he have a
It's
bad line. But he just getting.
It's like
sacked.
watching Andy from the what's the cartoon?
What
Toy Story. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
Toy Story. He like Andy out there trying to throw.
This is what Matt Ryan look. He look like a perfect father and husband
Yeah.
throwing up football like that nigga.
Like
just,
in the front yard.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, just
yeah.
lightly.
like,
Intramurals.
Nigga, you should be throwing to your kids, not to Julio Jones.
You should be like Mr. Rogers or something.
All right, what else is going on though? Atlanta Falcons disappointing. What else is new?
Well, we got Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching on niggas. We ain't even talked about
But
that.
that's not new, man. People been snitching. How many celebrities you know has snitched? Let's name them.
Well, okay,
Some say
so
Snoop
I
Dogg
think that's
Nigga,
really interesting.
I forget snitches.
A lot of that's hilarious. A lot.
They dead to me, nigga.
I read a list of like famous rappers that have
That
snitched
snitched.
before, and it was a lot. There was
Shout
some
out
names.
to
But
Ja
some-
Rule, who
but-
did not snitch.
But
Who
some
did
of
not
those,
snitch.
some of those speculation lists, like
It's the XXL list. So yeah. There's a
Yeah,
couple
okay.
that are speculative.
there was some
but,
that speculated. Like,
but
no
the
paperwork.
evidence is pretty.
But there was no like some of them like you could be like go look at their paperwork and see if they actually.
Yeah. Some of it was
a-
documented in court. Some
About
of
how,
it
give me a
was-
number.
Like
How many celebrities you think are out there that really?
This
Give me a
this
number.
was a list of 10 people, and I
10.
think that they were like
High profile.
very high profile.
Yeah.
And like 4 were a little bit like this could be maybe not or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But what more important than that I don't
Shout
feel
out
like
Lil Kim, didn't snitch.
enough people are talking about is that does it not set a really bad precedent for rappers going forward, because it's always been considered like lyrics that are like a representation of art and not real life, and that's like why like prosecutors have historically always tried to use a rapper's lyrics to like condemn them of
Exactly.
crimes, and it's usually always been dismissed because
Right.
of like what NWA went through.
Yeah.
But this
Like Bobby
sets like a
Shmurda.
new
Bobby
right.
Shmurda.
But this sets like a new precedent. It's like the biggest one ever, where it's like, nah, yeah, that was all us. We were doing all that shit. Like,
Shout out to Bobby Shmurda.
so it's like I don't know. It's like
Rappers
a weird,
need a professional development class.
This is a weird situation. I feel
Well,
like
Maul was giving what's the name his props because he took his time. He was like, right.
Shadi.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
like,
Shadi handled it.
he-
He did not fold,
he
to
did
use
not
his own
fold.
words.
He's like he did his thing, took his.
How
time.
many? What's the number? How long you got?
Shit.
I think
it was like
he
10
got
years.
a couple. Yeah, he got a decade at least, but I think it's more than that, honestly.
Yeah.
Shit.
But okay, if they give him 10, he'll probably be out in 5.
Nah,
He got to do the whole 10.
he got priors though.
yeah, I
Is
don't
this
know.
fair time?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
If it's not fair, you ain't got to do
maybe
the
I
whole
think
time.
I think Takashi's going possibly he would get fed time.
But
Maybe
they-
Tekashi is
he's
looking at
taking a
probably
deal.
Takashi's looking at probably not being out of jail
About 2
before
years.
January. Like they're pushing to have him released.
What the fuck is he saying?
He's saying
He
everything.
said, that's what I'm saying. He
That
said
nigga telling on everybody. That nigga told
he
on.
snitched on Cardi B
He
and
like-
Jim Jones.
He was like, yo,
Well,
Ferg skip
supposedly the
class.
Cardi B thing was false. He actually
Yeah,
he
yeah,
didn't
but
say- the Jim Jones thing is real. He snitched on. He's like,
Yeah.
yo, Jim Jones is a part of the
Jim
what's
Jones
the name?
had his
The
motherfucker
trade.
warrant.
he did on the stand say
Nine
Cardi's
trade.
a blood. He
Yeah.
didn't say that she like did
Who
anything,
don't
but
know
he
that?
did say that Cardi's a
Who
blood.
don't know that? Is it a crime to be affiliated with a gang?
No.
Okay, then what's the problem?
To just be like,
Isn't it
he
though?
didn't
I
need
think it is a crime to be affiliated with a
No,
known
it's
gang.
not.
Is
it not?
It's a crime. It's not
Ask
a crime.
Killer Mike.
No, you just don't have to do crime. If you don't do crimes, you can be
You can be affiliated with a. I mean, there's so many gangsters.
Maybe
Suge
I'm
Knight-
thinking if you're a felon, you can't be with.
I would
with-
Oh,
say-
yeah, if you're a felon, you can't be affiliated with certain felons. You can't be around felons
criminal
who have guns,
activity, which
all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Snoop is a crip.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Suge
a lot
is
of
a blood.
The game
Jim
is
Jones,
a blood.
the game.
yeah.
So
yeah.
how is
it's
that?
a whole lot of
It's no crime to
Pyru
be.
this,
Yeah.
but this.
It's like a fraternity, yo.
Yeah.
But they just,
Pretty much.
but the other dudes, but they boys is really doing some real dirt. But yeah, you can be affiliated, but you start doing crimes then. Anything that was said in that courtroom really.
Well, you already doing crimes before you got here. Be a rapper.
What I'm saying is like I'm talking about at the time when you're affiliated, like if you're not doing crimes then you good. But like he didn't really say anything that would put Jim in jail, but they was kind of
But he putting eyes on him.
Yeah.
But the thing is that really what happened honestly is they asked him the question. They asked him a question about Jim Jones.
The media
And
fucked that up.
He answered the question, which means, and Joe was kind of on point on there, is like these niggas looking at Jim for some reason. Like he's like Jim.
He's
was,
hot.
That's
he's
why
a-
this whole situation is weird to me. The
Implicated.
driver was wired and videotaped like a long time ago. Like they had already been watching and recording with very high quality equipment. Like they should set a
HD.
podcast up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was like 1080,
That is
like
just
4K or some
4K,
shit.
Like that shit been in the theater.
Like you can smell
Nah,
the farts in there.
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
Like that shit was VR.
But that shit was all plugged up already. Like the Jim Jones call that they referenced happened after Tekashi had already been snatched up. So they were already tapping everything.
But they was beating up Tekashi. They kidnapped Tekashi.
But Jim Jones, like
Extorted
Joe said,
Tekashi.
Jim Jones was rapping about they tapping my phones.
Yeah,
and
that
everybody
shit
was just
hilarious.
like laughing,
That's
like
hilarious.
yeah, whatever,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
It's like no, they was really,
They really
tapping
were,
my
they really were.
phones. Like Jim, like
He was right.
He putting it in the music. They tapping my phone like.
Nigga, they tapping my phones for real. I know. So like, yeah, man.
It's like you playing charades.
I do agree with what KD said a moment ago, though. There does need to be like a new age of artist development where it's like, yo, here's the things you can do online.
Like,
This
if
other
you want to
shit,
last,
don't do it.
How much money do you want to make?
Right.
If you do this shit, you're not gonna make this money. If you do
Right.
this shit, you're not gonna make this money. If you do this shit, you're not gonna make this money. If you do this shit, you're not gonna make this money.
Or
if you do this shit,
or if you do this shit, you gonna make this much money, but that shit is gonna last for 6 months and you gone.
Tekashi made. How much money you think Tekashi made over his career?
He probably made
It was like a year and a half, 2-year career, and he made a couple million for sure.
That's it. I think Tekashi made it probably like at least 10.
it hadn't even been that long. Like
No, it was a very
He
short
had
amount of
10
time.
number ones at
a
least
year and a
at
half,
one time.
But you don't sell like this.
Yeah.
That ain't record sales.
Yeah,
he
and-
making money off of shows.
Yeah, he's making money off of shows.
That
Like
was a
90% of his income
he made
was
a
shows.
decent bag. He made a decent bag in that time that
Yeah,
but
and let
he
me
coulda
say-
got more.
He
though.
didn't make 10 he didn't make 10 mils, 10 M's. You know
Not that quickly, no. Not as new as he is. He didn't have any of the contracts in place. He didn't have any. He also hadn't started receiving any of the royalties from his money. So even though he had top 10, it probably takes a year before you receive your 2018 earnings like you might receive them in 2019. Like
Yeah.
they don't send you that check quick.
Oh.
But he could have had the bag.
He could have had a serious bag.
Fucking stupid.
Serious bag.
Fucking stupid, man. Like this nigga, I'm gonna go with this shit now. And
I feel sorry for him though.
I feel sorry for him.
he's young and dumb, like a lot
Young
of
and
niggas,
dumb.
man.
Well, he just misguided. He ain't have no real. I mean, well, actually, he could have just said no.
Yeah.
But he needed.
kinda
I mean,
spurred
could
it
you
on.
though? Like 21, 22, somebody starts throwing a lot of money at you because they picked him up at a deli. He was
Right.
He was making sandwiches at a deli, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to rap?"
yeah, of
And
course
then
you're gonna
next
say yeah.
thing you
Who
know,
want to fucking make
he's
sandwiches?
on tour in Europe, and he's surrounded by all
Yeah,
these.
Fucking all these bitches.
Yeah,
And he kind of knew what he was doing. Like the reason why he got affiliated with the gangs is because he called.
He went to
up-
school with them jokers.
He called up the Bloods and was like, "Yo,
When he a Crip first?
well, there's allegedly
there's some.
He wasn't really a Blood if you think about this story that I'm about to tell. Like he called up the Bloods to be in the video.
Yeah,
Oh,
because he
That's
thought
what-
it would look cool. He was like, "I'll pay him."
That's how Shotty got. Shotty's a smart dude, but that's how
Shotty met him that day
He
for
met
Gummo.
him that day for the first time that day.
wow.
And then
So
it
nuts.
it was like, yo, you know what? We should connect. And now he's affiliated with the Bloods.
Just
Well,
Big
that's
thing.
what's really
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Bloods
really,
as a service.
Is Shotty is clearly a highly intelligent person.
Yeah.
And then Tekashi, even all jokes aside, like obviously understands marketing very, very, very well. The two of them could have really done some prolific, like big time business, and it just turned to shit.
Yeah, man. But yeah. Hey, yeah, but yeah, a lot of niggas are snitching. We know that.
Don't
Yeah.
do bad shit.
Shout out to the
Well,
Mafia.
I disagree. You gonna look? America was built on bad shit. Let's
I
let's
meant
get
to
it
say
straight.
don't do bad shit on Instagram.
Oh,
is what
okay.
I mean. Like, be careful with how you do your.
I don't
bad
give a
shit.
fuck how the stars and bars and Eagles and fuck all that shit. America was built on bad shit.
No, I know.
Sometimes you got to get it out the mud. Most of these corporations that are the hallmark of America, some of the staples, they was built off some bad shit.
Yeah, it's like JFK's family was a
like
bunch of monsters. Like,
Levi's.
Yeah. Oh, Levi. Yeah. Ooh,
Wall
no.
Street. Fucking all these
I-
prohibition companies.
I just found out how nasty Walt Disney was. By the way,
yeah.
he was a nasty guy. Like, he was not a nice guy at all.
Yeah, Ford Motor Company, Chevy, all these great American companies. They started with the shits.
But it ain't.
If you knew the truth, if you knew the fucking truth,
But it's a different standard for them.
of
Yeah,
course.
Yeah.
So if I'm if I'm taking advice and I'm a
Even
black,
though what
I'm
I
a
do
black
is
man,
wrong.
don't fucking do the shits.
Oop.
If you a black man in this
No,
country,
do the shits.
don't fucks with it. You ain't Jay-Z, nigga.
You think Bob Johnson?
Ain't every
Take the Jay-Z blueprint. He gave you the blueprint.
every nigga
Do,
ain't
do,
Jay-Z.
do, do, do.
We see that.
Or you do the pill.
We
Or
look
was
at
the
these-
piff like Scarface?
We look at these jails
Talk
for the
to
black
me,
and brown
man.
people right
Guess
now.
who's bizarre?
That percentage
Still
is
smelling
crazy.
crack in my clothes.
It's
Don't
a
make me
really,
relapse
it's a
on
really insane percentage.
It's
And
a-
then when
it's-
you
They
see-
looking for you, nigga.
Yeah. It's a really crazy.
They
thing.
looking for you to fuck
Ride
up. They
with
looking
the
for you
mob.
to fuck up, and you ain't even fucking up.
Ride
And they'll
with the
still say
mob.
you fuck, man. They'll do.
You gonna catch it either way.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just
Tony
like I
Montana.
ain't making it easy for these niggas to catch me. I can't make.
You gotta
it
be
easy
like
for 'em.
Future. How's Future surviving so much? Not to put light on.
He's kind of hilarious. He's got a new baby mama issue, and he went on Instagram and wrote, "Bitch, get a lawyer."
Wow.
He doesn't give up.
Now the thing is, if she has to get one, it's over, dog.
It's
you
over.
can't fuck with
You
lawyers.
can't fuck with these lawyers, man. I ain't calling no lawyers. I'm trying to do that before.
Yeah.
He's clearly got a really good legal staff because he gets away, like he gets steady-handed lawsuits.
But you keep
about
fucking
baby
with
mama.
them. You keep fucking with
It's
that
gonna
court.
eventually
You're gonna get caught.
It's eventually gonna.
It don't.
They building their case. That's all. It's not that he hasn't got caught. They still building their case.
Habitual.
It's like the Wire.
Yeah.
They doing the Wire shit on his ass.
Future is
love the Wire, though.
is an enigma to me
too.
because he doesn't really tour that much. He doesn't put out like big Billboard
anymore.
albums.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how he's able to continue his lifestyle for like as long as he seems to. And he spends racks too. Like he's out here shopping and shit. Like
He
fashion
stay in the
shit.
shadows.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's producing.
He do be staying in the shadows. Like he just be
And he had a Sprite commercial.
low key. Maybe he has some.
And
like,
he was
He
a-
was just on Complex sneaker shopping show. He dropped like
Oh, did he?
60,000. Yeah,
He's dropped 60,000.
yeah, some insane amount of money. Yeah,
What
like that's
the
what I'm saying. Like and I watch him.
He got a
you
Sprite
know how I'm
commercial.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
He shops like
Yeah, he
he's
do
a
his
he's
thing.
a he's
60
shopping like some
racks.
fashion shit. Like
That's probably the record.
he's
on
either
that
he's
fucking
either
show.
number one or number two. Like most purchases ever at whatever that sneaker show is that they do.
That shit is ridiculous. Damn.
I like the way he moved though. He just until I
He's
just fucked it
shadowy,
up.
right? He's
I
shadowy.
just fucked him up a little bit.
Yeah, you
but
put him in the
but
spotlight.
Good thing I don't have no real like fans that listen to what the fuck I be talking about. But yeah, he moves like in silence.
Yeah.
He not out here like the Baby or Bootsy or somebody that's all out there, Lil Bow Wow or somebody.
The baby living, man. He just
Yeah.
doing marketing. That's what that nigga doing.
I like the baby so much, man. He's such a good guy. Like it seems like he's really enjoying
He having
life
fun.
right now.
He's having
Shout out to QC, man.
He having Fresh Prince fun.
For
Yeah,
real.
he's having real deal Fresh Prince.
North Carolina representative.
I like that intro song on the album Kirk where he gets into his like real bag, and that was cool to see him able to like he can do the like fun haha shit, but he can also do some like
Get
real
the
life.
baby flow going.
Yeah.
Got him a son of a Henry. I'm a son of a Henry. Bitches don't make them. Bitches don't know what we doing. Yeah.
But shout out to the baby. That album was amazing. Kirk is a great album.
Yeah,
Yep.
shout
It's a
out.
great
It's about his
album.
pops. His pops died the day he went number one.
Yeah, that's super nuts.
That's crazy.
He got the
Super
calls
nuts.
like literally at like
He got-
almost the same time.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's wild, man.
I wouldn't know what to do. I would just blow up inside.
Yep. I just explode like shit.
Oh.
You see what niggas going through, man. That shit
Yeah,
is hard, man.
it's ridiculous.
We talking about, man, go sit in front of one of them shrinks, man.
One thing I would like to ask all rappers: stop waving guns in the video. Like I think his camp with those guys that he's trying to bring up, they putting too much gunplay in their shit. They on that Y Melly, whatever his name was. Those
Stunner Forever, I think is Stunner 4-Way or something like that.
that might not be the right message you want to do, you know. And first of all, kids are watching this.
I don't know.
I don't know. I actually think showing guns and I think that should be banned, man. Put your fucking guns up, bro. That shit. It's no reason for you to fucking be pointing guns around, dog. Like for real.
I don't know, like, with all the stuff, like, there was another mass shooting last
shooters,
night.
Yes, man.
Another one. So, like, I don't know, like, why the gun stuff is still
Why you trying to
considered
make that
so
a norm?
cool. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know why it's still
stop it.
celebrated so much.
It's not
Like,
cool. I mean, even the baby did it. I'm like, bro.
you know
we
what
get it.
I wish that more people would do is fist fight. Like, I would love it if people would work out their problems with a little bit of knuckle
That's
action.
why I like the game. He's willing to fist fight.
Yeah, I would never
With
want to fight. He looks like he would
Like
whoop
he's
your
like
ass.
he's like when
Gladiator.
he
Yeah,
was
he was
going
like-
at it with Meek Mill, he was like, "Look, I ain't trying to shoot him. I'm just trying to get the fade. We both mono and
Yeah.
do that.
Taking the street with
You know what I mean? That's
I wish
it.
more people would
Get the fade.
if you really feel some like type of way, you're heated or like to that point, go get
Fade
in
is
a
the
fight.
way to go.
If you ever been in a fight,
Yeah.
you don't feel anger at the end of the fight.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if you lose, you're like, all
Exactly.
right, I got that.
You
I
fulfill-
got that
you
shit out of me.
satisfied,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then the nigga was going at
But
the
you
game.
go shoot somebody? No.
The
That's
nigga was going at the
instant
game for
gratification.
wanting to have a fade. He was like, I ain't trying to make this bigger than it is. I ain't trying to kill this nigga. I ain't trying to have it
I
escalate.
just want to catch a fade.
They just catch the fade, man. Let me whoop this nigga ass right quick. Like, why can't
Let's
niggas do
run
that?
this fade real quick.
I wish more
Exactly.
people. That makes me think of when Safari and Meek were having their problems, and
Oh.
Everybody want to get the clapping.
Safari took off.
Shout out to Ja Rule. Ja Rule, he's with the fade.
Yo, Safari got out of there though. Like he kind of he had his
booked
joint.
it, yeah.
He had his joint. Like he dodged a few, walked out. He ran away. I mean, it was
He that Floyd Mayweather.
It was a quick moment.
They was jumping his ass. He did the right thing.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean,
but he had some moves. Though. I was like,
if it's you versus 4 people, like you don't
he did
really.
the Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Charlemagne, but Charlemagne caught somebody too.
Yeah.
Caught a few.
Everybody talks about him getting jumped, and nobody ever talks about him, handling his
running
business.
down on somebody.
He caught a few. So you don't be looking at
Don't think it's one sided now.
Any dude come out the hood or any dude come out the country, the nigga can fight. The niggas in the South, niggas in the South can fight because everybody carrying guns and we really not trying to go that far. So we punching niggas. Niggas can fight.
Well, I don't know. These new niggas, they shoot.
Well,
they love to shoot.
Now, new niggas are shooting.
But old dudes, they fighting.
Yeah.
You said it just a second ago, Ja Rule. How come no one ever mentioned that he whooped 50 Cent's ass?
Well,
he put some hands on some people.
Everybody always wants to punk Ja. It's like the biggest mystery to me.
Well, because it's
50 make more money.
Only certain people were there. So he can't
It's not publicized.
It's not publicized.
It's not documented.
Yeah. So
no cameras.
He tell the story. That's why eventually I think 50 supposedly did a restraining order.
Yeah.
Because he
but that nigga Ja Rule, he from the shits. Like that nigga got hands.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Would that be without you? And the only
dude
thing
is I don't know how old and still looks cut as fuck.
That nigga, he been lifting.
He looks like he would be in UFC or something, man. Ja Rule. Yo, he looks like he needs to be in a ring right now.
That's the reason why 50 had the bulk up.
Yeah. He's like, damn,
it's not for the movie.
Like, this nigga Ja is as big as 50 now.
Yeah.
I looked at that nigga came out of jail. I'm like, this nigga Ja is
murder.
Not about
he's
murder for real, nigga.
Yeah, right.
If you thought I was whooping your ass before when I was skinny, nigga, I'm big as fuck.
I'm about to vaporize your ass.
I'm next to Ashanti fine ass.
Ashanti's so fine.
She's throwing out pictures out
she was,
here like
she was at the she was in Atlanta a few weeks ago promoting her new album.
Bruh, she throwing out thirst trap pictures. I mean, and I'm obeying the thirst like Sprite, nigga. Like she is out here. Woo!
Oh, baby.
Picture after picture
Cheeks,
after
cakes,
picture.
Yams, all out there.
She be killing me with those thigh-high boots she wears.
Her thigh game is crazy.
I don't know, like she does the thigh-high boot thing better than I've ever seen before in my entire life.
Free from she got me with that shit, but yeah.
She got some immaculate side pictures.
Cheeks,
Them
cakes,
thighs,
and yams.
woo,
Cheeks, cakes,
shit.
and yams.
Damn.
She's nice. She's nice.
I'm Ashanti. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You're a friend of the show.
Yeah.
Welcome anytime.
You welcome anytime. Anytime, baby. We about the same age somewhere around there, but.
The Instagram, man, that's such a wild place to be. I got lost in a whole. I wound up on the shade room.
Pornhub.
Because
if you go to the shade room and then you see Cash Doll and then you're like, oh, let me go to her page real quick, and then you go to her page and you're like, who's this friend she's with? The next thing you know, you're on like what's clearly an escorts page.
But what's crazy is now you're getting caught up in the real chicks era. The real chicks is coming back. The real
like
bodies.
the Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm like, shit, it's too many.
The pendulum is swinging back.
Yeah.
Yo, we got
that chopped up look is no more.
Shout out to Texas. Thank
Megan
you.
Thee Stallion
It took
and
Texas
Shanti
to
popping out here. There's another Southside young lady, Mulatto. She out here looking beautiful, man. Yo, man.
Yeah, shout out to people with real hair, real titties, and real ass.
To the ladies, we really us dudes
and real brains.
Us dudes miss the real bodies. We are very attracted to that right now.
All right, let's go round table. Least favorite plastic surgery that's popular right now. For me, lips. I'm sick of the duck lip. You know what I'm talking about? The one where it's like...
Yeah, that's terrible.
I hate the duck lip.
I think ass for me.
Because they never get their legs done.
They never get it right.
So it's like this huge ass on these like normal...
It's been enough years now that breast implants look pretty real.
Yeah, it's
ass. Y'all need to take 7 years off before 15 years before y'all start getting them shits, because y'all shits don't look real. Oh no, the shit with the stomach they doing now. That's what.
Where they like carve it in.
They're carving it in, and they're also shaving it off. So like, I can see that shit every time. Like I notice.
It's the duck lips for me. I don't like seeing
those
those
duck lips.
Are
bad too.
Yeah.
I never seen a shaved off stomach.
Yeah, it's like they're basically sucking out all the fat there. Yeah. They're doing some shit in there, and then you just got a chick that all of a sudden like had a slight gut. Now that shit is super flat.
Shit looks scalpeled.
Yeah, it looks
cut.
It
doesn't.
It's crazy.
It don't look good.
No, and that's what
I like looking at
But
abs.
but it ain't no. They don't got no abs though. That's
But
the
it's
problem.
not.
They
It's
never
like a
actually
carved-
worked out to get abs. So all you see is like weird, like just.
It
like,
doesn't look natural.
It doesn't. It look like weird, like bumps somewhere. Like it's just.
I need to look this up.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
I
What
don't
is
know
that surgery
I don't know
called?
what it's called.
Ab reduction
I don't know
surgery.
what the fuck it's called.
Yeah, plastic surgery is wild.
Shout out to dudes getting implants in their
Calf
head,
implants.
calf, head, hair
Yo, I
implants.
seen they got the human Barbie dude or
Yeah, I
human
saw that.
Ken.
I saw
this
that
This
guy.
nigga got every implant.
Nah,
he
that
got
was
biceps,
weird.
trap, back,
Weirdo.
That dude gay.
calf.
Like
Yeah,
he can't.
is.
He can't.
is.
He can't
look
do.
like
He
it.
can't do like one push up though.
Yeah, he can't.
Like he has no strength whatsoever. But he's like got all these plates
What's
in
your
his
worst?
body.
What's your worst?
Least favorite plastic
least favorite
surgery.
Plastic surgery.
It's okay to get toxic.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, but I don't like the LeBron hair implants.
Oh, he went to the male side. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Like
Okay.
faking the phone. Just shave the shit off, bro.
Go
Kirk
bald,
Franklin is
bald.
looking a little
Yeah.
bit weird to me, man, with that hair.
Shave the shit off.
He looking a little bit weird.
Let it go.
yeah.
I don't understand that shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, you're a dude. It's okay to be bald. It's all
Yeah,
right.
it's
Why
all
the
right,
fuck,
man.
Why the fuck you gotta put hair back? I miss my waves.
Grow a beard, bitch.
Yeah,
You can do a lot with a beard.
Yeah, you can do a lot, man. You can
Why
make
you
it happen with a
wasting?
beard.
You
Yeah.
wasting your
I
money.
feel you on that one. You kind of went opposite.
Yeah, that was a
good little switch up.
So we got the wild card with KD. That was good.
Yeah. Oh, so I forgot to mention this. This is kind of like back to sports off subject. There's a brother by the name Christian Coleman who is the fastest man in the world, and he is an ATLian. He
beat the boat.
He beat Bolt retired.
Is it the young
he
little
beat
white
Gatlin.
kid
He
that's
beat
been running
Gatlin.
around beating everybody?
No, it's black dude.
Ah, man, there's a white kid in high school right now that's
I
tearing
was
up the
trying
track.
to figure out if he was
So
albino.
I was like, this
Yes.
has never been seen before.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I was
The
trying to
Flash.
figure out. I was
The
trying to
Flash.
figure out if he was albino.
You know who
because
I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
because he looked like he had black feet. He looked kind of albino, so I didn't know if he was or not. I've been trying to look like there's not enough pictures of him like straight on. We just see him running.
No, I meant to drop it in the group chat. It was like, look, we're finally fast. Like, white people figured out how to be
I'm not
fast.
giving to y'all yet. I think he albino.
That's our last
It-
stronghold.
no, it's logic.
Yeah.
It's just logic's little brother.
But yeah, I know, right? But yeah, this brother is he's pretty young. I think he may be like 21 years old. 100 meters easily. This nigga
Wow.
is fat, but he looked like a regular ass nigga. Like he ain't extremely muscular. He fit, but he got like regular dude gut. And
You see him at American Deli.
this nigga is so fucking
Right, he just
like this nigga is
lemon
so
peppers.
He's a classic ATL nigga. Like he
All
just
day.
fast. ATL niggas is fast.
Yo, throw it up.
Yeah, so he beat Justin Gatlin. Justin Gatlin got second. So shout out to Justin
Justin
Gatlin.
Gatlin, he just keep trying.
He keep
Him
trying.
and what's his name? Gay. What's his last name? Gay.
Rudy, Tyson Gay.
Tyson Gay.
Tyson Gay, I think.
They
is
just keep
gone.
trying. They
Tyson
just
Gay lost his daughter.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
She got
I'm sorry.
shot.
Oh man. I'm sorry.
When they
That's
like a
annoying.
stray bullet.
I didn't even. My
Respect.
bad.
No, that's all right. I mean,
I didn't want to do that.
But she got shot by a stray. I should have brought it up after you said that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks,
But
Ferg.
I just was thinking.
Rest in peace. Rest in
But
peace.
I'm a huge fan of him. So yeah, straight bullet.
Only reason why I brought him up is because every track meet, like American, U.S. track meet, it's always the same people, and they
Yeah.
always coming in like third and fourth.
Yeah.
You see Gatlin and then
Tyson
Gay.
Gay was this before he had a possible stint in maybe performance enhancement, but he beat he was one of the few people that beat Usain Bolt at the time. He
That's
was
nuts.
super fast, man. I was a fan of him. But now we got a new dude from the ATL, Shotty, and he talked like an ATL too.
That's what's up.
shout out to
Fastest
Lil
man in
Buddy.
the world. ATL is
Yeah,
out
buddy.
here, baby.
Yeah.
We're going for the Olympics next, niggas.
Fable.
So Italy, Jamaica, China. I saw you in the race too. Y'all getting it.
Getting all the
ATL,
business.
baby.
But not like our ATL guy. That's good. We got some fast people here.
We got some super fast people.
Hell yeah.
Oh, y'all been hearing about the chick that went in the dude's house and
Oh yeah.
killed the dude, Amber
I don't know how to
Guyger.
pronounce her last name, but it's something
Geyser.
like
It's like Geiger,
Geiger,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. She got 10 years.
All you get is 10 for busting a
Did
dude
you
down in
hear?
his house?
Did you hear about the black man that stole $50 out of a teller and just got released 28 years?
Yeah.
She got 10
Yeah,
for
yeah.
killing somebody in that person's house
So
while
I
he was
mean,
eating food and
And one of the big
watching
issues
TV.
was the charge. is like wrongful death.
Yeah, it's not manslaughter.
Yeah.
Not murder in the first degree.
Yeah.
Well, the people that killed Emmett Till, they didn't get it found.
get
So
shit,
I mean, honestly,
I'm
it's
not-
But
I
you,
ain't
would,
surprised.
but you would hope that 2019.
man, fuck 2019.
Nope. I don't believe it. Ain't here.
This is still America, according to Farrakhan.
It's
Yeah.
still what it is.
Bro,
I was not
literally.
surprised. I was
Yeah,
like,
he
yep.
won't walk.
Just like when Trump won.
She gonna get a tear. She
I
gonna
know
get,
that's
she gonna
like
get
the
a
Dave
teardrop.
Chappelle skit when
Yeah.
Trump won. He's like, "Why were y'all surprised?"
people like-
Did you
All
think
right,
he was gonna
nigga,
go
like-
some other way?
Okay, like I ain't looking at it. Well,
fuck
we
you.
That
probably-
honestly is one of my favorite Dave Chappelle bits. He did a whole bit about Trump winning, and him and was it Eddie Murphy? Somebody said he's sitting there with some other famous comedian.
Well, he did an SNL skit with Chris Rock.
That's what I'm thinking of. And
Chris
they're
Rock.
sitting there and they're like totally not phased or surprised.
And their white
And all
friends.
their white friends are all like, "We can't believe this. The world is ending." And Dave's like, "This is just."
To be
lame."
honest with you, I'm gonna be full, just totally honest. When the day I heard Barack Obama won, I was like, I still. It took me at least a week to really like believe.
But that was different. That Barack was different than
That-
what we were used to.
I could not believe
Trump is
it,
not different than what
because-
we're used to.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I know they gonna rig I know they was gonna rig it. I know they was gonna cheat. I know something bad was gonna happen. This motherfucker, he was the best by far, the most worthy candidate. But this is America. I mean, it's not happened too many other times before that. But hey,
I'm just sad because I
just
know
trying to get-
we shouldn't get too political, but my man Bernie had a heart attack.
shut up.
Yeah, no, dead
didn't
ass.
even know that.
He's
You
in
just fucked
recovery
me up
right now.
on
I
live.
know, like what the fuck, like what, like that was my like guy right there.
Yeah,
Like
Bernie was like the most viable candidate. Well, I think. Well, the thing is, once out of the Democrat side, they need to consolidate, man. I think
they had like 18 people on the stage the other
you
night.
gonna
That shit
have
was
to-
crazy.
Y'all gonna have to team up,
Yeah.
get on teams.
I'm just gonna vote.
They
for
should have
some-
American Idol for presidential candidates.
I'm just gonna vote for some random homeless dude and continue to.
I'm gonna vote for Tron.
I'm gonna tell you to rock with God right now, because that's all black
with
people
Jesus.
got.
Fuck with God.
That's all black people got in this world right now.
But
Jesus.
Allah. Jesus is Allah. Who's it gonna be? Jesus or Allah?
Well, I'll take both.
They gonna be an American Idol.
I'm putting these niggas together and making a
Jala.
fucking.
It'll be Jala.
Speaking
Jala.
of consolidating, just group all of them together.
Yeah. I'm making
Yeah.
a
Comparing
captain.
to Jesus and
a fucking-
Allah and
Buddha, Jabala,
Captain Planet of Deities.
Jabala.
Like,
yeah.
Jabala,
Joe Boy
all
always
our
get
powers combined.
Powers combined. We got,
Jabala, Mary, Sister Joseph.
yeah. I'm kicking all them powers.
I want them
man.
all. Get them all. We take anything I can get. Anything.
Yep, man.
Even the
But
Martians.
it was like I get it. It like wasn't surprising, but it is disheartening though, right? Like at the very least, we can agree that it's super disheartening.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy to think that like more people aren't like rioting the streets in that situation. And then I wanted to ask, how did you guys feel when you watched the video of his brother hugging her in court
Oh,
and
shit,
stuff?
that shit was crazy
Fucking
to me.
sellout.
That
That
was
shit
weird,
was
right? Like
wild,
I don't want to be like the white guy talking when I should be listening. But
Motherfucker-
I just wanted to ask.
Dude,
Like
these
that was
people out there
weird,
talking about
right?
something like, look at his ability to forgive. Nah, nigga.
Could you ever? I could never.
Hell no.
I could never.
Okay, I could forgive. I could never hug. I could never be
They didn't
friends.
forgive Michael Vick for
Yeah, I
fucking
could-
Right,
fighting dogs.
right.
I could never.
right.
I could forgive a person for my own benefit, but I could never do what he did. Like
I'm not trying to do you favors.
Yeah, I'm not hugging you, shaking your hand.
Yeah, I
or
don't
being
want-
Make you
friends
feel
with
better.
I don't want you to feel better. Like,
Nigga,
For
especially
real.
my family.
I just
nigga,
lost.
You lucky I don't murder you. If I got that close,
Do
nigga,
you not know how hard it is for a black man to even reach the level where he was? He probably was an everyday Joe, but it is 10 times as hard.
yeah,
We
yeah.
go through so
Yeah.
many more
Yeah.
struggles than the average white man go
Yeah.
through on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And this man was a viable, productive citizen.
yeah.
Period. You know how many dudes out here that don't check off half the boxes that man checked off
In his own home.
in his
So-
own fucking house?
Can we put our conspiracy hats on real quick? Did you guys see that the key witness, his neighbor, was just randomly gunned down the other night?
Shut the fuck up.
They killed his.
You keep
I
fucking
forget-
me up.
I know. I'm sorry. The world is scary. It's scary.
What they kill that nigga for?
Because he testified against
Snitching.
he was the damning evidence against Amber. He had the evidence that was
Wow.
like no, this was you didn't
Wow,
think
because
you
they were
were
gonna get her off.
Yeah, because they were gonna try to do the like castle, like stand your ground defense that and he was the reason why I was like, no, that door was not open.
But they should have
I had
blasted
just seen
that
it.
nigga
I heard everything
beforehand.
But
too many eyes was on it. Too many eyes was on it.
The damage and effect happened. Like you shot that nigga for nothing. You could have said that.
But
nigga
people
for another
kill
time.
people to send a message.
But I'm saying you could say that shit for another time. Like that shit. That was
he
a
made it
worthless
too.
gun.
I mean, with him,
that was a worthless gun.
He was
down.
a loose end that they couldn't tie up.
But how did he get gunned down? He wasn't like a gangster. Like this was like a normal dude living in a normal life. Like he was wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt on the stand. Like he was a normal.
How, nigga. That nigga. He probably got Super Saiyan 6 and shit. They like, shit, this nigga gonna fuck.
You gonna fuck with some Meha?
I'm sorry.
But no, it was I don't know. The whole situation is really.
To be honest, I have been so impacted by, even though he has not directly, and thank God, it has not directly been. I have not directly been involved with most of the stuff, but it's just so disheartening to see my people go through so much, and it's hopeless.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's what it starts to feel like, right?
Since the time we put our 10 toes down on this fucking continent, this country,
yeah,
we have been getting fucked over like righteously.
I tell you, I'm desensitized to it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's to the point where I'm like, yo,
just
nigga,
numb
like,
to it.
It's numb.
Yeah.
Motherfucker came and stabbed up the whole church.
Yeah.
It's just numb.
Shot up. I mean, how many times do a kid got to walk into a church and stab some people or shoot some people up?
Look, man, like, you know how many years of like this same, and the stories exist for so long. Motherfuckers getting lynched on trees. For nothing. Motherfuckers having celebrations like a fucking barbecue.
Yeah,
looking at a black man hanging from a tree.
And a black woman, pregnant black woman, they rip them open.
Yeah.
And pull the baby out, stomp the baby.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Feed the babies to gators.
Like, y'all want to know, like,
tar and feather black people. But we done been through so much, it's ridiculous.
The historical pain is extremely harsh. You wouldn't even be able
That's
to
why I asked you,
do
you think it's inherited? That brings me back to my first question. Well, my first question.
The pain?
Do you think all the shit that we have been throughout the generations, do you think we have, like, subconsciously, like, a gene in us that has been passed on from all of that shit?
I don't know if it's a gene, but you have the same effect.
Emotional conditioning is real.
Yeah,
you get rutted and stuff.
Yeah. So I think it may not be a gene, but you have the same effect with an individual who's, like you're saying, subconsciously passing that information down, and it works. It's just as effective as if it was a gene.
It's sort of like scientists in Sweden one time did, or some European country did this, like, really, it sounds like a terrible experiment, but they took a group of babies, split them up, gave the one group of babies just a shit ton of love and healthy food and sang songs and all that, like, good shit kids should have, and then, like, gave the other babies only exactly what they needed to stay alive. And, like, all of these babies grew up fucked up, like, just all kinds of problems. And these babies grew up, like, healthy, happy, like, good people, productive, and it's just
the movie Us message.
Yeah. But I don't know. I didn't mean to get caught up in talking about it.
No,
I also know that I'm like the white guy talking about this kind of. I know that's like annoying.
No.
But it's like,
it's very valid. We want all point of views are equal.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just, I don't know. It's just really weird. And it's like, it's just weird to be like in this day and age. You know what I mean? Like turning on the TV and like seeing the news and like all the crazy stuff.
But it's been going on though.
I know. I think I'm just going through like one of those like crossroad moments of like realization where like I'm used to having like casual fun conversations with people in my life. And then you go on and see the news and you see the way that like the mainstream society is acting. And it's like, who are these fucking people? Like, where are these people that live and think this way and like, you know, are like thinking that she should only get 10 years. And then I watched the interviews of the jurors afterwards. Mm-hmm. Like, why did they only give her 10 years? And they're like, well, we didn't want to ruin her life either. And it's like, that man's life is gone.
How many black people are sitting in jail for a weed charge and got
That's why I brought up the guy in Alabama.
Got football numbers.
He had 28 years for $50 out of a till. He took $50 out of a sandwich shop till or some restaurant or something. They gave him 28 years.
A dude got killed over a parking spot.
Yeah.
A parking spot.
So
he parked in a handicap spot, and the white man got mad about it, and he shot him.
That's so nuts.
That's why, like, real talk, man. Like, I haven't attached my hopes and dreams to
Playing your music too
an
loud.
individual in
That's why we need weed.
in the office of the presidency, and I've attached myself more to God for what I need. It's the only thing I got. Like, that's the only thing I have to, like,
That's the only thing
hope
we ever
for.
had.
Yeah, that's the
What the
only thing I
fuck?
can hope for. Like,
Yeah,
and,
because
like,
if we could count on the president or somebody to do
Man.
something about this, shit would have been fixed a long time ago.
fixed.
Yeah,
So
a
It
lot of
would have been
problems.
fixed a long
The
time
world
ago.
would not be overheating right now.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm just like to the point where, like, when Trump gets in office, I'm like, well, we survived so much. Like, this
Like,
nigga ain't
yeah,
nothing.
we done
He ain't
been-
really nothing.
Yeah, like all these great American presidents we had. Do you not know what happened to black people doing all these presidencies?
Yo,
Are
give
you
me,
fucking kidding me?
yo, you know what? Give me the Lyndon Johnson New Deal. I'll fuck with that shit.
Give me the Zachary Taylor. Give me the goddamn whoever, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You know how many what we've been through all this time, this whole time.
It ain't been many good presidents for black people.
Black
so it's
people.
like, most of them have not been good.
Did
for
y'all
the
hear?
fuck. Maybe
Kelly-
10% have.
So
1%
So
is maybe-
if
Did
you
you guys-
put Trump, if you rank Trump in the midst of all these motherfuckers,
Well, that's why I said
he's not the
a
worst.
little
He's
while
not the worst
ago.
at all.
No,
Nixon
that-
and
I-
Reagan is the worst for black.
Reagan is really fucked up for black people. That's why I said a little while ago, like Trump isn't like he's so shocking to people because of his Twitter.
Yeah, the
but
shock
like if you
value.
look like historically, like
He really ain't.
like
done
which
too-
president like killed somebody on the White House lawn? Like presidents were doing wild shit back in
Man,
the
You
day.
really
like,
look
Wow.
at it. Clinton was maybe more damaging.
Yeah, the
to
three
us.
strike rule.
yeah.
The three
And,
strike rule, like
that
anything.
was Hillary.
Yeah,
that was
like-
Hillary that was pushing the
Yeah.
3-strike
The
rule.
three strike rule. So
But like, well, that was that's what the Clinton. I mean, Bill. He was in office. That's what he was pushing. It happened.
black people just like his swag. To
Yeah,
be honest,
he,
with you. It
he
just
played
came
the
down to his swag.
saxophone.
Yeah.
He,
He
played
had
the
some tendencies
saxophone.
that we can relate to. That's
Yeah,
it.
that was it.
We didn't all his policies. Whether we didn't, we so used to getting the trash in. Don't fucking.
Yeah.
He
matter,
was
but
also
just
the
had
first
swag.
president to kind of sort of
Smoke
admit that
weed.
he smoked weed.
Yeah. So that we just like
Problem
his.
is, black people, we need to do it like everyone else is. Whoever giving us the most shit is who we voting for. Fuck all of that. Oh, you got a great person.
But they can lie, Ferg. They can lie.
They
say,
can lie. But you at least are saying that in the public. Like, for instance, like a Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Yo, if in the case of Bernie Sanders, the American people gave him most of his funds. So now you're more so beholden to us than you are corporations.
Yeah,
You
he
look at
didn't
him-
take any corporate donors.
Yeah,
So.
so that's what I'm looking for. I gotta go with the bet. Like, I gotta go with that option. They may be lying,
Well, I
but
don't
all
know.
these politicians lie. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You gotta look at the game. All these motherfuckers lie. So you gotta take your chance.
Ray
with
Davis.
them.
What's
Exactly,
that?
man. Like all these dudes, even the best of them, even our precious President Obama,
Strain.
you gotta be somewhat of a ruthless motherfucker
Yeah.
to make it in that game. And so we gotta play that game like that. I was like, all
Ride
right.
with the mob.
Exactly. So we ain't got no choice. Like, shit, everybody lying to us. So, nigga, like, shit, see what this motherfucker doing, right? You gonna give us that shit? We'll see what happen, nigga. And so, what worse can happen?
It's like
nigga?
the street game,
And
really.
nothing, we can't get any worse. Like, oh, well, I guess somebody
Yeah,
can
we
mass
can.
kill.
We can
all
start a
black
war. We can start a war over
people.
here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it could get worse.
Man, but that's what I've been like lately. I'm like, man, when are the riots about to start? Because like at some point, people are gonna be like, enough's enough.
But the thing is, we've already. But even if the riots did start,
We ain't
we've
ready.
already been under the presidency where riots have started. It wouldn't be the worst thing that black people had to endure from a president.
Yeah.
I mean, when the crack epidemic hit,
yeah,
Reagan,
the riots
that's
were
crazy.
pretty. I wasn't old enough to. I have
That
flashbacks of
Nixon.
news.
Look,
like
this
thing.
combination,
Lyndon B.
that
James.
path combination from Nixon to Reagan to Clinton almost destroyed black people.
But
Yeah.
no,
Reagan's-
even past that, bro, slavery almost.
Well, no, I'm saying in our modern era, and
like our lifetime.
In our lifetime,
Oh, okay,
you know what I mean? It's
okay,
kind of like
okay,
in that
okay.
realm. I'm not
Nothing
going,
compares to slavery,
Yeah, no,
right?
no,
like, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm looking at the whole picture. But if y'all want to
Yeah.
focus,
yeah,
okay,
I'm kind of
okay.
focusing on like this
All right,
modern
okay,
era
go.
of politics.
Right, I got it.
It literally like extinct. I mean, technically, slavery didn't instinct. It brought more black
But
people. to
those
this fucking country.
presidencies
It was
are
so
the
fucked
time
up.
that black people got imprisoned the way that they're in prison now.
And more drugs were
Yeah.
brought in. So not only were they imprisoning us, they were killing us.
Yeah.
And they were actually giving us the shit that they were imprisoning us with. First, Nixon started like, okay, he started his
Cocaine.
pattern attack on the black community. We started getting more drugs, heroin, and stuff.
The
in
Mexican community, the Hispanic community too.
But then we go into the Reagan era, which is the crack epidemic, and then we go to the Cosa Nostra, and money being, coke being pushed in America by the CIA, blah 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 blah. That then creates that crack epidemic. Reagan then creates laws. Is like, hey, we're going after motherfuckers that sell crack.
He had that like famous thing where he had the crack on the table in the White House. Like he was like, "Look how this."
And
like,
then
I took all this shit off the streets.
Yeah.
And so,
but I'm the one that put it on the streets.
Right.
So now we're getting all these drug incarcerations, and then next thing you know, Clinton comes and says 3 strikes,
and you're in forever.
You talk about taking all the black fathers off
Who
the
couldn't get a
fucking
job.
street.
We are disenfranchised from the workforce pretty much. We can't get no education, and yet if we got to do anything, we got to get in the street game. So you took our only viable access resources to provide for our household, and you give us 3 strikes.
Yep.
And if you do it in a school zone, I think it's less than that.
And then he works all those 3 strikers till they die.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a modern day of modern form of slavery.
That's been a process throughout the whole time, like chain gangs. It goes back to as far as chain gangs and stuff like that. They found a new way to enslave us,
and they didn't have to pay this time.
They didn't have to pay. They found new ways.
They got paid for doing it.
Right. Oh, and that's the other. They privatized. Wasn't it Clinton too that privatized the prison? And so that to me was a milestone when you look back in the history.
That like, yo,
it's
nigga,
like
big business to lock.
I can make money off of them making money.
They making billions.
That's why
bees. They making bees off of that.
That's why 3 strikes has to exist.
Yeah.
Right. You got to get the 3 strikes. Like this nigga is gonna be in jail forever. We got him a slave forever.
Yeah. Locking us up is a billion. Locking black people up is $1 billion business. $1 billion.
Yeah,
well, because it's not even just the taxpayer money that goes to pay for an award. There's also like the construction for building those things, the laundry services. Like there's all sorts of like government contract gigs that people getting paid.
My incarcerating me, taking me out of the public is $1 billion business.
Yeah.
So how many people thinking, well, I need to get in this game? How many people are involved in this? You got judges, lawyers, bounty hunters, policemen, People not really looking at. People have not identified this shit. Well, locking me up is $1 billion business. Food FDA is in this. All of the letter organizations have some part in this whole incarceration, institutionalization of black people.
It's a little bit different. I also feel like the credit system in America was intentionally designed to
even
keep
the education system.
There's like a lot of systems that are designed
to. They created a process to keep you down very easily.
Because with the credit, you got that bad score, which is easy to do if you don't come from that wealth. Like I've had a really fucked up score because no one ever taught me that shit.
You should drop 100 points because you late on your bill.
Yeah.
Not only that, you that also doesn't allow you to get loans. You can't buy a home.
You can't do nothing.
You can't get a loan for a business.
They won't let you get a cell phone with bad credit now.
And even if you had
to rent, it costs twice as much to rent the house than it is.
Even if you had the good credit, you're a black man getting a loan from the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had to pay the interest on that loan. And then you're around a bunch of other black men. So what they gonna do?
And so
they gonna come and get what they can from whoever, which includes you.
The legal system made it easy for them to get even more proactive with the shit, get more surgical with the shit. You know what? We gonna destroy these niggas for life, right? We gonna make these niggas a felon. This nigga can't vote no more.
And they're making them felons for non-violent crimes. Yes. That's what blows my mind.
We're gonna make these niggas pay the money back. You have fees after you get out of prison. If you don't pay them, your ass go back to prison.
Yep.
Like they just keeping you in the cycle, man. So what you
it's $1 billion billion dollar industry.
And then they destroyed the neighborhood. It was like, well, we're gonna put drugs here. That's gonna turn moms into crackheads. They're not taking care of their kids. So that's gonna have the fathers on the street selling dope. But we're gonna also, and then you have these organizations, this frustration in the community. That's when like the gang culture starts.
That's when the gang culture got created.
And so like
to protect the community.
They're just building it up. They're like, shit, we ain't gonna have to do shit in a minute. We just gonna let these niggas destroy themselves. You know, it's just crazy, man.
So they just ring it in, but they don't want to be identified. The tops of all these prison industrial complex people. They don't want to be identified
I know.
because you'll find out it's John Travolta. You'll find out.
I know.
You'll find out it's fucking whoever saying they love black people and all this bullshit.
You
all
know
these
how
churches.
we were talking about like the like PETA people that were upset at Michael Vick, and it's like, well, you guys have dogs, so you're feeding them meat, so like get out of here.
Yeah.
That whenever I hear like it's like the Dave Chappelle skit. Whenever I hear like some of my white friends who are like super duper liberal but have never been around communities other than like rich white people,
Yeah.
they talk about things in like really ignorant ways sometimes.
Sure.
Did you just get a job?
Yeah, yeah, well, not even that.
Could you
But
just
like
go to school and study?
when people are like really upset about like Trump or like people that are like Mike Pence or something like that, I'm like, no. Those aren't the motherfuckers that we're scared of. The people that we should be scared of are the people that we don't see, the people that we don't hear on TV,
Yeah.
like these puppeteers, that are
Pulling the strings.
yeah, that are for
Behind the
nefarious
curtain,
reasons, doing all this kind of stuff. Like when the presidential candidates have the speech in front of like the 100-person room, and it's like all of Wall Street and like that, those motherfuckers that we don't get to see that speech. I want to know like what those people are doing and saying.
People don't understand like the difficulties that it takes to make it. Like me, for instance, a black kid,
Yeah.
no father, single mother.
You're also working in an industry that's not.
It's like it was built for me to destroy myself, and you know how fucking hard it was to like fight against the destruction, the anger, the like self-deprecation, like in the environment that so many in America, white men in power created. Like that shit is so extremely difficult. It's like it's almost easier to be like, yo, let's just sell dope.
Yeah.
Like that's all you.
At least
seeing.
you can get some money.
Yeah, that's all you seeing. What nigga here go to college?
Yeah.
Ain't a nigga I'm talking to went to college. Like, so how am I? How do you aspire to be that when you don't know what that is? It's hard, man.
And 9 times out of 10, you got a child.
Exactly, you got a child. Now it's getting harder and harder and harder. They make it so difficult.
So
and
they just push you into that little channel you on into that life, and then they bag you up, and then you become part of the system.
If some kid come to you and tell you, yeah, I'm from this part of this area, this hood, the west side of Atlanta or this area in Decatur, and that motherfucker's in college, praise that motherfucker for what he's done.
Even if he's terrible, but just because it's so many other hurdles.
It's so many.
Because everybody in that whole environment is kind of facing some of the same struggles, and they all compressed into this one confined area. Because what's it called, a red line district scheme or whatever that shit called?
Yeah.
They channeling all us so we can pretty much kill each other off, like eugenics or some dumb shit.
It happened. The gangs and the ghettos in Chicago. That's the same exact.
That's the reason
thing.
why they didn't want Martin in certain neighborhoods.
And
bullshit like that.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Oh, but
and the electoral college is a fucking joke too, by the way.
This is what's fucked up. Like poor white people don't know you getting fucked over too. Like look,
but it's different because I grew up as a poor white person. But it is, and so like it's different because like it's easier for me to go get like.
What I'm saying is that there are poor white rural men.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Voting in a certain spectrum.
They're voting for Trump.
They're voting for a certain spectrum of people who actually don't have their best interests at heart.
That's another Dave Chappelle skit where he's standing in line with a bunch of white poor people in the country, and they're like, "We're voting for Trump because he's for me." And Dave Chappelle's like, "No, Trump's for me. I'm rich. You're not." Like,
and to those poor white men. Rural white men. Now, you know what's happening? Now that before they wanted to push the black people in the inner city, now they're pushing their ass to you because they want the cities back.
Yeah, the white people want the cities.
And now you realize they don't really give a fuck about you, nigga. Like, it's just like you just
message.
They don't give a fuck about you. It ain't about that. Like, you mean like it's bigger than this shit to them. Like you just another chess on the board, nigga, to get the power. It's all about power in the end, man.
America's just so weird because it's like, I think that like poverty is like the first like thing. You know what I mean? Like if you grow up poor, and like you can kind of relate to anybody that grew up poor. But even within that, there's still like segregation. There's still like class, classism. Like even within the poor community, there's like classism.
Yeah.
There's a lot of poor like white trash out there that like look down
Stratifications.
on black people for like being poor, and it's
Right.
like you're in a trailer, dude. Like,
Right.
you know, like you can't. I don't know. America's just so weird.
Just
Yeah,
closed
man.
mindedness.
And what's so fucked up is I love this fucking country. Like that's what's so crazy, man. Like,
Do you love this country, Ferg?
I love this country because the people that love me are here. Right,
That's fair.
that my black people
I
that
rock with
supported me are here. I never would have made it, man. Like I said, I was
Never would've
I was a
made
young
it.
kid, like
Never
single mother,
would've
no
made
pops, no
it
money. Like it was
without you.
it was
Sing it, Ferg.
countless amount of black Americans that pulled me up. Like, all right, we got you. All right, we got you. To the point where I'm doing amazing in my
Amazing.
life.
Yeah, you're crushing it, bro.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so like I love
You
this
definitely
country.
beating the odds over here.
I was willing at some point to possibly fight for this country because the people that I love, black people, are here.
From sea to shiny sea. I don't know about that little shit.
Yeah, but so
Can you say that, baby?
on a little lighter note, the Braves just won. They up 2-1 in the series. Yes.
Notice all the chocolate on the braids.
Yeah, there's a lot of chocolate on the Braves. See, that's what's
No,
happening.
pause.
They done got it together,
See,
man.
because first when the last time they had a lot of chocolate, we were winning. It was too much clout for all this chocolate.
Yep.
So then they tried to dilute it, bring
Yep.
some people from over the wall in, and then try to get them some clout.
Bring people from over the wall.
Yeah,
man.
bring some people from over. We're gonna try to bring in Javier.
Yeah, like we want a wall until
Yeah.
we need some sports. Like,
Exactly. We're gonna build a wall in the Braves Stadium. And so then we started losing again. Then now they're like, look, man, we just need to get some wins. We need to bring the chocolate
Yeah.
back.
So Braves, we're proud of you. It's a young team, so we got years and years to come of a good team. So we're proud of y'all. So guys, I think we had a dope episode today, man.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the
We
talk.
kicked that shit, but it was the real shit.
Yeah, we
It
got
was
real
it was-
shit.
We
got
went
real
deep. We
with you
went
on the
deep.
freestyle.
And I think we did something that not many people can do, right? We talked about a lot of topics that people get really sensitive about.
do,
Like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we just
Hit
talked
us up
about
in the
it
comments
freely.
about that shit if
Yeah.
you feel some
Yeah,
type
if you
of way.
feel some
Yeah.
type of way, man, don't
We with the shits.
Speak your mind.
Also, we're freestyling. I routinely say things I didn't mean to say. Like, try not to take anything too far out of
We
context.
speaking from the heart though.
I meant
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I don't regret it. I'll think about it when I get home.
But guys, we really appreciate you. We got, enough subscribers to have a custom name on our channel. So thank you
What?
to all the connects.
Thanks.
And
Shout
so
out.
keep subscribing, guys. You'll see the button
Yeah.
down there. There's a
That
little
button.
bell next to it that'll
Yeah.
give you notifications when we
Yeah.
push stuff up. Follow
Yeah.
Ferg Moving Weight if you're looking at a fat nigga trying to lose weight.
Nah.
You know
Or
what I
just
mean?
creative recipe ideas. Check
And
out
also,
our Splurge Day videos.
and a lot of it won't my messages amongst this whole like fitness thing won't just be about fitness. It's a lot of things about fitness is about how are you doing in your life too.
Yeah.
And so I'll be talking about that. So follow us at WeLuvTrap everywhere. Follow me at Ferg Moving Weight. And thanks guys for rocking with us. To the connects, we love y'all.
Yeah.
They calling me.